Hi, I'm Mark Olives, and today I'd like to talk to you about dieting success. And if you're planning on dieting, this is a really important thing to listen to because I'm going to give you an easy tip that's going to help you succeed. If you're looking to diet, one of the most important things you can do is plan out your day as far as food's concerned. So you need to actually write it down ahead of time, maybe at the beginning of the day or even at the beginning of the week, and you need to write down exactly what you're going to consume. If at all possible, you need to even bring this food with you as you go along. The biggest reason for this is the fact is if you wait until you're hungry to make a decision on what you're going to eat, you're going to have a difficult time. So let's say it's lunchtime and I haven't brought my lunch with me. First thing that's going to happen is as it gets closer to lunchtime, I'm going to start to feel hungry. First thing that's going to pop into my head is, I'm hungry, what do I want to eat? And want is the operative word here. Your brain is going to trigger all kinds of things that you really shouldn't eat, but that you want to eat. So you might want hamburgers, you might want French fries, you might want pizza, you might want fried chicken. There's a number of things that you're going to want, but you know you shouldn't get these. These are unhealthy foods. They're also high fat or high calorie foods, and they're not going to help you succeed. Also, a little known fact is salt, sugar, and fat. When those three ingredients are present in a food, it creates an opiate-like effect in your brain. So this is the same thing that heroin does. It's going to trigger dopamine production in your brain, which stimulates the pleasure centers in your brain. That's going to make you feel good, and it's going to make it extremely hard to stop eating because your brain's going to keep craving that pleasurable sensation. And this is why most of your processed foods, fast foods, restaurant foods, they all have salt, sugar, and fat in them. They want to create an addictive commodity that you can't stop consuming. So I tell people, when you're engaging these foods, even if you go in with an idea that I'm only going to eat a certain portion, that's going to help keep me out of control, it's extremely difficult because you are fighting your brain. Your brain's getting chemistry in it that just says, oh my God, you've got to have more of this food. I love this food. So when you have those foods on board, it's extremely difficult to succeed dieting. So if you're waiting until you're hungry and then you're trying to make decisions, your brain is just going to fight you. It's going to keep telling you, oh yeah, you need to go get that food. You need to have that. And there's going to be some days where maybe you succeed and maybe you say, no, I'm going to go buy a salad. I'm going to go buy a sandwich. I'm going to do something healthy. That'll be great. But the vast majority of the time, you're probably going to fail. You're going to go and get that hamburger and satisfy and appease your brain and get that dopamine production stimulated. So I tell people, make sure that you know before the day begins what you're going to eat, stick to your plan, and it's going to make it much easier to be successful because then when the meal comes up, your brain does trigger again, yes, I'm hungry, but you say, no sweat, I know that I'm going to eat this certain food, and then your brain stops processing. It says, oh, okay, that's what we're going to get. So it doesn't need to go that next step of what do I want, which gets you all turned on and revved up for the wrong thing. So plan your diet ahead of time. If at all possible, bring your food with you. This will help keep you out of trouble and ensure that you're successful in your either weight maintenance or weight loss. Thanks, I hope this helped you.